Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd do a fighter simulation based on one of the fights that's happening on the UFC 306 card. So we're going to be heading into the featherweight division. 3 rounds, ultimate difficulty, simulation mode for energy settings. And today we are going to pit up, let's see if I can find him real quick. Brian Ortega going against, where is he? Where's Diego Lopes? There he is. Look at that model. Alright. I'm guessing that this is going to be fight of the night. Because these guys are warriors. I know that Brian Ortega has been in there with the elites of the featherweight division. And honestly, he really surprised me in his last fight against Yair Rodriguez with that comeback that he was able to mount up. Especially after the first round. My goodness. But looking at the stats here, interestingly enough, it looks like Brian Ortega has a massive speed advantage over Diego Lopes, while Diego Lopes has the strength advantage. That doesn't really surprise me. Footwork is even. Cardio is actually in the favor of Brian Ortega too, which I guess that makes sense. I never really see Brian like show up out of shape. I know I've seen him like pretty much out on his feet from the beatings he's taken from Max Holloway and Volkanovski, but that guy never quits on himself. Let's see. Very interesting that the submission stat for Brian Ortega is as low as it is. Do not agree with Diego Lopes having a higher submission offense than Brian Ortega, but look at their defensive stats. Honestly, besides the standing strikes and standing kicks, they look to be just about even in all other categories. They're relatively around the same place. So with that being said, let's just hop right into it. See what happens in this fight simulation.
And here we go.
Here we go. They touch gloves, sort of. Brian Ortega coming out in the southpaw position. Or southpaw stance, I should say. Ooh.
Good takedown defense.
It'll be interesting to see the jiu-jitsu between these two. Oop. Good sweep by Brian Ortega.
He passes. Side control.
Sorry guys, still a little sick.
He's got half guard. Into full guard here.
You guys remember, Brian Ortega's initial rise through the featherweight division? How he actually went on like he had like 6 straight finishes at one point.
Back to side control. Man, those are knockout punches, Joe.
And there were a mix of knockouts and submissions as well.
And back to full guard. Side control again.
I remember watching this dude come up in the rankings, man, and he initially caught my attention when he was matched up against Renato Moicano. And I was interested because at the time they were both undefeated prospects in the featherweight division. So I was kind of interested to see who was going to come out on top. And even though Moicano, ooh, damn, that power from Lopes. Even though in the fight, it looked like Moicano was really lighting up Ortega on the feet, Ortega just had like a freaking chin made of adamantium or something, because he just ate those shots and just kept coming. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're really getting after it. Good takedown.
Just over a minute remains.
And that guillotine that he eventually caught Moicano with.
Nice right hand.
That was the first fight that caught my attention with Brian Ortega. Oh! Oh my god, there's less than a minute left. Is he going to get him out? Nope, he survives. It's not the first time Brian Ortega has been put in a tough spot here. Ooh. Big round for Diego Lopes.
Our first round is in the books. A superb display of mixed martial arts skills from both fighters.
Very good round for Diego Lopes.
Guys, Mike. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments they
But
make before going into the
what was I
next
saying
round.
before I got distracted? Oh, the second fight that caught my attention for Brian Ortega was his fight against Cub Swanson. You know, which, funny enough, was also another guillotine win for him.
Let's take a look at the replay from that
Where he,
round,
like,
Mike. This was
just
a
pretty much
beautiful
jumped
counter.
around the neck of Cub.
Unbelievable timing here.
Yeah, that was a nasty shot that
And
put
here's
him
that
down.
devastating
Ooh.
counter strike. That is world-class striking right there. And here we see some amazing
Just another angle of it.
anticipation with a
And then he jumps
tremendous
straight into the
counter.
guard. Oof. Let's see. Oh yeah, he knocked him down again, didn't he?
A lot of versatility being shown in that round,
It's actually
Mike.
2 knockdowns for Lopes then in that round.
The beautiful Ariani gets us set for round number 2.
Yeah, man. You always gotta be careful, because anytime Brian Ortega gets a hold of your neck, like, you are in danger.
Round 2, and here we go.
I mean,
Push kick.
I think just about anyone that's not named Alexander Volkanovski is probably going to tap to just about any one of Brian Ortega's chokes. How Volkanovski was able to get out of that mounted guillotine that was sunk in from Brian Ortega is beyond me.
Swing and a miss.
I don't know how anyone would have gotten out of that, to be honest. Okay, Brian Ortega's trying to get some offense mounted in the second round. He's landing some good shots. They just don't seem to have the same effect on Diego Lopes. Oh, right as I said that, he heard some. Oh my god, is he going to get him out of there? Oh, wow. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, too eager. Way too eager. Wow, this fight has turned around in Brian Ortega's favor. Can he mount another comeback? Too eager to pass him out.
2 minutes remains in the second.
I'm kind of surprised that none of these guys have attempted a submission. Especially Brian, you know, when he had him hurt and on the back, that would have been a perfect opportunity for him to jump the rear naked choke, you know.
90 seconds remains in the second. Reversal, very nice. Oh, we got
They're just reversing each other, man.
Oh, we got reversed. Passes to half guard.
I think Brian needs to find a way to just stay on top, man. Don't worry about trying to transition.
Side control.
Just focus on controlling and landing shots, man.
Half guard.
As long as you're in a top position, you're good.
Side control. Boom.
Too eager. Always too eager. I would say this was a good round for Brian Ortega. It's probably 1-1 heading into the final round.
I like how they took that fight everywhere in that round, Mike. Absolutely. Some well-rounded skills shown by each fighter. We have no idea what to expect here in the last round, but I'm looking forward to it.
Man, they really updated this Brian Ortega model since the last time I played as him. I think when I did the Brian Ortega career mode, I don't think he had his beard, and I think his hair wasn't quite,
and here is a strike that landed right
I don't know,
on target.
I think they like fine-tuned his hair too. But he definitely didn't have like the beard.
Very interesting round, Mike.
5 minutes of hell, tighten your punches up. The uppercut is there all day, but you gotta bring something behind it.
Ready to start round 3. There's the beautiful Chandela.
Are you ready to fight? Are you ready?
Alright, man, they both look ready. Although it appears that Diego Lopes seems to have a bit more stamina in him at the moment.
Of this non-title matchup.
Ooh.
Big right hand.
Alright, Brian Ortega coming out strong.
He's down.
Oh, should have stood up. He had his chance. Ooh, now he's in a bad position.
He's got half guard.
Maybe Brian Ortega will pull out a submission,
He's in
huh?
full guard here. He's got
Triangle for
side
T-City?
control.
Maybe.
Into the guard.
Oh, he tried it. He tried it. Diego Lopes was wise to it, though. He blocked it.
He ate that one. Oh, another one he landed. And into full mount. Oh, he got reversed.
Oof, big
and now
elbow.
Coke is cut open. He's got side control.
Be honest, guys. You think I can commentate fights?
Into half guard.
I mean, probably nothing on like the really big shows, right? But like maybe some local. I think I know enough about certain positions and certain. Oh, he's going for Kimura. Oh, he might actually get it. Maybe.
I don't think it's
Nope,
quite
never
tight
mind.
enough.
He's losing it.
He got out. And he
I think
escapes.
I think I can commentate like
Right into
local
side
MMA
control.
shows,
Okay,
like
moves
small
into the mount
events, you
here.
know. I don't hold a candle to people like John Anik or Joe Rogan,
Oh, he got reversed. And into side control.
but I at least have an idea of what I'm
Nice
talking
right
about.
hand. Half guard.
And my MMA knowledge is,
Inside
at least as far as
control.
history of
Dominant
fights,
position here, Joe.
I mean, you know, I can't recall
90
every fight.
seconds remains in
Who
the
can,
fight. Oh, he
right?
gets
There have been
reversed.
hundreds of them.
And he gets reversed.
Or at least all the major ones. I think I recall
Just
them.
over a minute remains. Moves into full mount here.
I'm sure someone's going to be brutally honest in the comments below. Like, no, you're shit. Your commentary sucks.
He's
Oh,
slapping on a
triangle. Triangle for T-City.
He's pulling down
Oh,
an
this would be so
He
poetic if
just-
he can finish this. It looks like he will.
It's over. Triangle choke. Victory tonight.
Brian T-City Ortega adds another triangle win to his repertoire.
With the victory. And Joe, when you saw
Hey,
the
you know
force not
what?
only
That
in the
is
neck,
very
but
on
also
point for
just
Brian
the way he was
Ortega.
throwing his whole bit of body
Because
weight
I think most
on
of his
opponent.
stoppage wins
There's no
happen
way he
in the
wasn't gonna
third
take a
round.
counter pass out. Look at it from this angle.
I think Moicano was in the third round. I think Clay Guida was in the third round. I think his most recent win against Yair Rodriguez was also in the third round.
The veteran voice of the Octagon,
Man.
Bruce Buffer, has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round.
Less than a
Very
minute
lucky
left.
young, and the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Brian T-City Ortega!
Eric Koch earns the victory.
Well, well. Alrighty. Well, there you have it. Brian Ortega manages to find the submission win against Diego Lopes. Let me know down in the comments below if you think that Brian Ortega will manage to win in real life, or will Diego Lopes continue his rise in the featherweight division. Anyway, that's all I got for you today in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.